Hi guys, it's Riley from Rocket Zero and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this Pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building that old queen, the evil witch from the movie Snow White. Now, she was designed by the look description down below where you can find them. So what do we need? We just need some black wool, some gray wool, some light gray wool, some white stained clay, some red wool, some green wool, some white wool, and just the clay, the regular clay block. So we're going to try to line up as best as we can. So we're just going to go all the way to the right. We're going to switch to our black block, and we're going to start with one block of the black. So one, and now 3 gray wool blocks, and then 3 black ones, and then 2 more black ones in the middle here, and then 3 gray ones. So 1, 2, and 3, and 1 more black one. After that, we're going to do 2 rows of 3s using our black wool. So 1 more row. Or I mean 3 rows of 2 black wool, that's what I meant to say. And then 1 block here, another one next to it, 1 on top, 1 right below it, and another one right below that. Now we're going to switch to our gray wool, and we're going to go a row of 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 2 more on the right. Our black wool goes here, 2 blocks here, and on the right we're going to wrap it all the way around the gray. And here we're going to place 5 white stained clays, so 2. Nope, those are wrong. And then 2 more there, and 1 here. So that's 5. Now we're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to bring it all the way up, stopping 1 block short. After we do that, we can now move on to the middle of her, like, just her custom, I guess. So we're going to grab our gray wool, and we're just going to go all the way up, so that it's even with the line that we have so far. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Going up, but nope, I'm going too far. I got to take those 2 blocks. We only need them to go by 2, all the way up. Then here, we're going to do the same thing with black wool. We're going to go all the way up so that it's even. And then we're going to place 2 blocks here, so that you end up with that shape. Remember to pause it whenever you guys need to. And then in between those 2 blocks, we're just going to fill it in with gray. And we're going to make another row of gray. And then black on either side. Then right here, we're going to fill in this with some more black. We're just going to round out the gray. Now we're going to do the left part of her outfit. So we're going to extend the black by 2 blocks and then going down. Now let's switch to our gray block. We're going to place 1 and right below it another black one. And then on the left side, we're going to place 2 black ones. So 1, 2. And now we need to switch to our gray, and we're going to go up by 3. And then 2 on the left side. So you end up with something that looks like that. Black on the side. And we're going to wrap it around the top. The same thing here. Now we're going to switch to our white stained clay, and we're going to place 3 blocks, and then 2 red ones here, 3 on top, and another 3 on top, and in the middle we're going to put our white stem. That's going to be our apple that she's going to be holding, because you know it's poisoned. That's going to make Snow White fall into a deep sleep. So now we're just going to run this all the way up so that it's even with the red of the apple. Now we're going to switch to our light gray wool. I'm going to make a row of 4. And then 2 all the way on the right. The same thing, now moving on the right. A row of 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 2 on the left. Now we can just fill in this gap with some of our black wool. And then 2 blocks right next to it, leaving a gap for white stained clay, which is going to be 3 blocks. And then our 2 black wools here, and we can fill in this gap with some more black wool. Remember to pause the video to catch up whenever you guys need to. Now let's switch to our clay block, and we're going to place 1 here and 1 all the way to the right. And then our white stained clay goes here and here as well. And starting here, we're going to go back to our clay, and we're going to place 3 blocks, so 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to place 1 here that we're going to take out, so we can place 3 on the top. 3 light grays, 3 light grays, 2 light grays, and then our white. That's going to be her eye. And she needs eyebrows, so that's going to be 1 big row of black. Same thing on this side. 3 clay, a fake block, and then 3 on top of that. And then 3 light gray wools, 3 light gray wools, 2 light gray wools, leaving a gap for a white wool. And now our black wool goes on top. That's going to be her eyebrows. Now all we need to do, we need to fill in this gap with some of our white stained clay. And then we can work on her nose. But let's just finish most of the face. And then we'll begin on that. Wrapping it around her eyebrows. We need a little bit of white wool there. Not white wool, but white stained clay. Then our black wool goes all the way to the top so that it's even with her skin. Same thing here. 1 block of white stained clay. And another one on top of this clay, and wrapping it around her eyebrows, filling in the gap. And then starting right here, we're going to go all the way to the left, stopping in the same place on the other side. Because now we're going to begin with her hoodie. We're going to wrap the black all the way around her face. Same on this side. No, missed the block. That goes there. And now we can begin with her hoodie. This part's like, I'm not even sure how I'm going to explain it to you guys, but I'll try my best. It's going to be complicated, but hopefully you guys can keep up. But let's do her nose first. So we're going to start with a row of 3, another row of 3 here. 1 on top and 2 below. So it should be 6 blocks, 1 on top and 2 below. Now the really complicated part's coming up. That's going to be the hoodie. So let's grab our black wool. And right here, we're going to go up to the left and then 2 up, 2 to the left, and then 2 up, 2 to the left, and then 1 up. So that's what you guys should have. Let's do it on this side. So we're going to go up 2, 2 to the right, and then up 2, 2 to the right, and then 1 block up. And then let's fill in that gap. That's what you guys should have so far. Make sure you guys get that pattern right. And then afterwards, all we have to do is just fill it in with some black wool. That wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to be complicated. Maybe it was, but I think I went through it pretty well. So hopefully you guys did too. Let me know if I did a terrible job down below in the comments. And that's it, guys. We have built the evil queen, that old witch from Snow White. If you want to give it some depth, just extend her arms, bring out the apple. Don't forget the green stem. Same thing on this side. Bringing out the hand with her white stained clay. And on the back, if you want to, just so it doesn't look that flat, just extend it with some of her black wool. Like so. I'm not going to go through this. I'm just going to go to the one on the right to show you what it should look like. So let's go that way. So as you can see, all you have to do is just make a black outline wherever you can see black, so that when you stand here, it gives it some depth, so it's not that flat. So that's it, guys. We have built the evil queen, that old witch from the movie Snow White. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was Riley from Rocket Zero. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.